Evening, everybody. Welcome back to some late night Hypermine Modsauce. And it's both late at night in game and in real life as usual. Because I tend to record these things at stupid hours in the morning because I don't really sleep. Isn't that nice? Alright, we're going to be getting on with something that I did actually. This works out almost perfectly, really, because it was supposed to be for this episode. And I put the things away now, and I don't know where I put them, because I'm dumb like that. There's one bit, and there's the other bit. I suppose what we should also do is make ourselves some of these things, and you can easily guess what it is that I'm going to be making, because it's pretty freaking obvious by now. We need 3 of these. I don't know if I technically need 3. 3 is just what I made it with originally. So it stays with 3. Alright, let's get some water. The other thing is that I can't remember exactly how many blocks it was that I needed. I know roughly how many are in the machine, but remembering how many it actually was? No. That doesn't happen. 1, 2, 3. I'm very sure that we don't actually need that many. But what we're going to be doing, you see, I want to build up there, but I don't fly yet, and I'm not really always a fan of flying until I have it. Like, once I have a jetpack, that's it, I love it, but I try to put it off as long as possible usually. But I want to build up there because the build I'm going to be doing for my base just takes up a lot of space. Yeah, quite a lot of space. I'm wondering whether to take that whole volcano down as well and move that down a few blocks, because I wonder if it's going to be too tall for the whole thing whilst it's up there. But we won't get to that for a little while yet. So over here, in this area, I have 6 of these shore buffers. This is so I can build my thing and not have it attached to anything, which is kind of important. It's when you assemble an Archimedes airship, it basically picks up every block that is connected to it, even things like this. It'll just pick it all up. Doesn't matter. Turns that into a solid block that just looks like that, and then you fly away. So you have to make sure that your environment is clean for it. So this should be about right. That is not the whole length of it, and certainly not the whole width of it, but we'll have to see how that goes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a quick cut. We're going to go to a time lapse. I have no idea how long this is actually going to take me to build, since I only really have the plan for it. But hopefully we can get it all done and flying this episode. So enjoy. I'm sure there will be suitably loud music that doesn't actually make any sense. there we have it. It's not as nice and rounded and big as I would have wanted, but it's quite large already. So 784 blocks. But we will be doing more to this as time goes by. This is just all the resources I actually had up until this point. I built it as soon as I had enough resources to do so. There's another slight problem in that we don't have actually anywhere to get on or off this thing just yet, so I'll have to build a small temporary platform. I'll probably build it on the research ship, which is for me to do these kinds of things. But let's give it a go. I have no idea if it actually goes yet. I haven't put any fuel in the steam engines, and I know they're a bit more floaty on SMP. So now what are my send buttons? No, that's a line. Hold on, I changed these, that's why I can't remember. Period and grave. So let's go up. Oh, it's struggling a little bit. Oh wow, is that down to lag? I think it might be. Raven's exploring in the Twilight Forest, so it's causing a couple of problems at the minute. Always happens when somebody goes to the Twilight Forest beforehand. It's such a busy zone. But yeah, we've built the first of our builder units. And soon we can get building the rest of our base of operations. I wonder if I should just park it over spawn temporarily. No, because then I'll never be able to get back into it without doing something at spawn. That's just silly. So I'm going to go over the water and jump off, and then I'll look about building a temporary pad for it, because then there will be something at the base that allows me to get on and off without actually worrying about it, because we have these cool things like the shore blocks, which don't actually ever attach, or shouldn't attach. I haven't actually checked to see what is going on, but I must assume that this is something to do with the lag. Alright, we're going to take a look from it from the bottom. So break. Let's go down a little bit. And get off. Woo! Wow, that is some level of lag right there. Now this thing's like 400 blocks up. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me into the water, please. There we go. But I love it. I love it. There are definitely improvements to be made, but I am super proud of that little tomb spider over there. We are going to build a personal airship for me, don't worry. But for now, the tomb spider is going to be building our base. And you can probably guess what the base is if you know what a tomb spider is. Or where it's from. Thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will see you next time. Adios.